Brews and Banter.
Hello, Frank.
Hey, Roman. How are you?
I'm well. It's been a while since I've seen you.
With clothes on?
Both.
Front facing?
Front facing, back facing, side facing.
Yeah, it's been now that summer's over.
Yeah.
I mean, well, summer's over been for a month now, but
we had our last get together was when we did the event in a treehouse in Massachusetts.
Mm-hmm.
And I punished myself by running half a marathon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Man, my legs were killing me.
It was a fucking hot day.
It was hot.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I was sweating watching you. I mean, it was pretty fucking hot.
It was hilly.
But we did get some good beers from
And good beer.
Treehouse.
Fun event.
Yeah, this is Deerfield, Massachusetts, right?
Deerfield,
That's the location we were at. So
Yeah.
that was pretty cool.
So that was, and from what I heard is it used to be a college campus.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
They bought it and turned it into a pretty cool brewery.
Yeah, really good setup with
Yeah.
outdoor stage and food trucks and lots of room. It's a weird thing. I mean, this is what they do, but try to obtain your own beer to buy.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to do this thing online, and you got to pick it up, and it's kind of weird that way. And then you got to buy tickets to actually get draft when you're there. And
Yeah.
I mean, it works for them, and it goes pretty quick, but it's a little overwhelming when you've only done it the first time. So
Yeah, and then if you drunk and you're trying to figure out how to do it, maybe that's what it is. They're trying to keep you from drinking too much.
okay, well, I mean, for me, I would just probably not drink there in general. You go somewhere where I can drink as much as I want.
Yeah.
It is kind of laborious.
I don't know. I don't understand the process of when you're there to have to go online, pay for it, and be like, here, we paid for it. Why can't you just pay at the register?
Mm-hmm. And then you get your little band there that they mark off with the black X's, and
Mm-hmm.
and then they limit how many slices of pizza you can get, and it's just, it's fucking weird. Like, I feel like they're rationing shit. Like, I mean, we're in a third world country. I want to buy all the beer and pizza I want,
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah. They want us to feel. They want us to feel like other parts of the world, keeping us grounded.
But overall, it was a fun event. I think maybe I'll do it again. I don't know yet.
Yeah, half marathon. I mean, it's easy for me to say because I'm not doing fuck all, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know why anybody at our age, why you want to do a full marathon. Like, there's a lot of people that do it, when they, like, for you, this is your first one, right?
First one.
Right. I mean, there's other people that do it. This is like, part of their yearly routine.
Like a walk in the park.
Yeah.
While I was huffing and puffing. But
And then you're running
supposed
too.
to be, yeah. It's supposed to be part of the training for a full marathon.
Yeah.
So
I got to tell you, Roman, I hurt for you if you're going to do a full marathon.
well, I want to do this full marathon because this is Marine Marathon in DC.
Mm-hmm.
So you run with amongst with like Marines, Army, Coast Guard, Navy, Air Force.
Yeah, all for a good cause for sure,
Yeah.
but there's got to be a half option, right?
I think there is.
Yeah, there should be.
I think there is, and I think
Can we go down to a quarter? You think they got a quarter marathon?
They probably have
How
one.
about like just 100 yards? I would do that one. If I could just get a football field in, I'm a fucking player.
My brother did 8 years in Marines plus 2 more, I think, as reserves.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, just in his honor.
Yep, sure.
Do it. My youngest brother and I planning on doing it, but he has ran full marathons. I never have.
And you did say youngest, so like younger is not our age.
Yeah, no, he's 6 years younger than me.
Yeah, so he's still rubber. That guy's basically fucking cartilage. Like, you could bounce him, like you could dribble him because they're just, they're still not fully developed.
As he runs, he just bounces.
Yeah, they're not fully developed at that age.
Yeah. What are we drinking?
We are going to have, because it is Oktoberfest time,
It is October.
we're going to have a Märzen, I believe is the correct terminology. It's an Oktoberfest from Beer Tree Brew out of Binghamton and other places, but I think Binghamton, New York is.
I wonder if it's pronounced Märzen.
It's not.
When there's an A with 2 dots up top, I think it's like Märzen.
You're being an a-hole because I told you this. It is MARE Märzen is the correct pronunciation.
Märzen?
Märzen. However, in the United States, it's often pronounced as Märzen with a hard T sound.
Where's T? There's no T.
That's why you got to make it T. Märzen.
I don't understand this.
Spell me.
No.
Spell me.
Me.
You forgot the D.
I'm not saying.
There is no D in me. Not yet.
Did you know if you spell socks, it sounds like you're speaking Spanish?
No.
Spell socks.
No. SOCKS.
SOCKC?
What? Like,
I
haven't
like
even
this
had
color.
the beer yet.
Look at the color. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is like a golden amber-ish, if you will, right? Ooh, am I going to do it, Roman?
No. You
No,
fucked it up already.
I didn't fuck it up. You're just impatient. Not me.
By the pour of it, looks like you're the one who's impatient.
No, look at this. This is commercial
That's
beer right
going
here.
over the edge.
No, this is like what you're going to have on commercials. I'm waiting. Oh. So, by the way, I hit a deer with my fucking car. That's really fucking funny.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing.
No, you're a real good friend. Thanks. I got to go fucking deal with that now. Why is this so fucking funny to you?
Because I was just about to I was about to mention it. You're like, by the way, I hit a deer.
Oh, I fucking smashed the fuck out of that thing, like parts everywhere, but...
I know what it feels like. I've done it.
What, get hit or hit the deer?
Hit the deer.
Yeah. You did?
Yeah.
With what?
With my truck.
The one you got now?
My F-150.
Yeah, that's the one you have now.
Yeah, well, not now, like I have it with me.
Well, no, I didn't mean like, I didn't know if you had like a...
You like pointed like this.
What happened to that?
I'll tell you after we cheers.
All right, see, look, this is perfect.
All right.
These guys give you the exact right amount.
Stop talking. Happy Oktoberfest.
Happy Oktoberfest. Why do you do that?
I wanted to say Happy Oktoberfest, and you keep talking.
Good temperature.
That's
also.
really good.
Mm-hmm. I like that. This tastes very Märzen-y.
I like it.
So do I.
You need to get more of this beer.
Well, we have some more Oktoberfest. Maybe we'll have next episode. Because we really just don't have them until Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest.
I mean, can you get one in July?
Oh, I think there's more in here.
We should do... Oh, and I'm the fucking impatient one. Oh, yeah, look how much I got left, Roman. Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't realize... Oh, man, I was trying to be a good dick. Oh, man, don't you have any rags over there? You know what? I got a surprise for you anyway.
Do you want me to pause so you can grab a rag?
Yeah, you pause.
Use the rag in your underwear.
So here's the surprise.
All right.
Open your eyes.
I have my eyes.
Yeah. It's us. We can't actually be biological parents. So this is, instead of our godchild, this is our pod child. This is a product of our Lederhosen love. How fucking great is that? So we could dress him up. Look at this fucking thing. This is a quality thing, man. I mean, he's our son, so don't talk shit about him. But like, feel this. This is not like...
What is he made of? He's got like nails.
He's made of like, and he came with sneakers.
You have to,
But like, he's so...
Dude, this is fucking great.
It's what?
It's great.
Hang on.
You have to explain. I can't look at that face.
So for the people that are listening, I bought a mannequin. It's like I think it's a 2-year-old mannequin size. So it's like a 2-year-old, but I bought a little Lederhosen outfit for him. And then I took a mine and Roman's face, and I used some AI software to merge it. So now we have a pod child instead of a godchild.
Look at the tooth.
Yeah, he's got a little bucky tooth. So maybe he could be Bucky. Let's call him Bucky.
Bucky?
Yeah, because he's got a buck tooth.
All right.
But hang on, you gotta close your eyes, and you don't have to do anything right now.
Again?
Yeah, just close your eyes.
I'm a little nervous.
No, don't be nervous.
Okay.
Hang on a minute. This one's a bit different here. So.
Okay.
All right, we're just gonna leave the shirt. So, all right, hang on. Okay, open your eyes. That's his twin sister.
What's going on here?
But see, like, this is one I got off of Amazon. Like, this is like a little fucking puffy thing, right? Like, I got a face and I got fake eyeballs and stuff, but let's not pick on her because she got beautiful hair.
I love
Look at the shirt.
Hot moms and cold beer.
I love hot moms and cold beers, what the shirt says. And she's actually wearing the shoes that came with the lederhosen.
Oh my god.
These go with that guy.
What's with the glasses?
I was gonna put them on because she doesn't have a face yet. But I have a face ready.
What are we gonna do with this?
Well, they could just be like our people.
Like, do we move them over? Like, what?
Yeah, we can, unless we have, like, maybe we'll call one Carlos and the other one can be Chong. How about that? So, yeah, for people that are just listening, we've got that's a quality mannequin there. Fix his hat. You're the bad dad.
There are two baby mannequins on our table.
But they're both 2-year-old mannequins. But the one's off Amazon, and the other one I got from like a stylist lady. That nice one. Mm-hmm. So I think this one, that's the girl, I think they made this mannequin based on that guy because they're the same height and everything. So
it's only a girl because you put that wig on.
All right. So, but maybe she's part of the alphabet people. I do have. She's shy, so she likes to keep her hair in her face.
Dude, the way like you're playing with the hair is a little creepy.
No, come on, don't be. You're creepy. You're a bad person. Love your kids.
I'm a bad person.
Look, all she wants is a hug.
I have to take.
I think these are flexible. I might be able to make a middle finger with this.
I mean,
I can. Look, we can make the middle finger.
There you go, and then like bend the arm like she's.
I don't know if the arm bends.
It bends.
Yeah, that's his face is a little messed up right now. So you just got to lift up his face and stick it back on there. Push on his nose, the top of his nose, because the hat doesn't fit on him well. So again, we got twin mannequins, boy and girl here, for me and Roman.
And that smaller print.
Yeah, but it looks funny with a big fat head, right?
It does. Get a sticker. We'll just stick it on the mannequin.
I tried to find one, but I couldn't. But here, because I'm a good dad. Here you go. Here you go, honey. You have some.
You're a good dad.
Yeah. I'm feeding my 2-year-old fucking beer.
Cheers to our kids.
Yeah. The lederhosen love.
That shirt is great.
Yeah, so we can put different outfits on them for different holidays.
I think the whole thing is great combination for Halloween. That looks like a possessed child, and this one is like a small person from Germany.
Yeah. That's a quality. We could paint his nails.
Why would you paint?
I don't know. Do they do that in fucking Germany? I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
Whatever. So you were out fucking punching the munchkin. I'm fucking getting us kids.
Munchkin what?
Punching the munchkin.
I don't think I've heard that before.
Well, now you have. So.
All right. Well,
oh, look at that. Yeah. I should fucking tip over.
With that size right.
So, yeah, these are going to be our mascots, our children, our pod childs.
I prepared some jokes for today.
Okay. I just prepared one also.
Yeah. Here's one. What do lesbians and mechanics have in common?
I don't know.
They both have snap-on tools.
Okay.
The other day, my son pointed at the sky. He goes, "How do stars die?" I said,
Overdose?
Usually with overdose.
Is that what it is? I was just guessing on that one.
I got one more. What did a nut say when it was chasing the other nut? I'm a cashew.
What a fucking dick. See, these are jokes for our kids.
Yeah. Take notes. How do you make an idiot just say how?
I don't know. Okay, listen. How about this? When I snap my fingers, you're going to forget that you're gay.
I got the next joke for you.
That was it. You're not going to offer anything for that?
Nope.
See, it worked.
I know the trap. What's worse than waking up with a dick drawn on your face? Finding out it was traced.
Oh. Yeah.
There's a riddle for you.
Oh.
If I'm in second place and you pass me, what place are you in?
Second place.
Ah, good job. You're smart.
It's the fucking Mertzen.
What does glory hole and police hotline have in common?
I don't know.
They both get anonymous tips.
Oh. Come on, there's kids here.
Fuck them.
He doesn't mean that, honey.
What is electrician's favorite band?
Hotwire.
AC/DC.
Oh. Where the fuck did you find some of these?
I was preparing.
From like Dr. Seuss joke book?
What do you call two lesbians in the closet?
Ooh. I gotta know this one. I don't know. What is it?
A liquor cabinet.
Okay. Right. What's a lesbian's favorite kind of lumber?
What?
Tongue and groove.
Let's go. I got a joke for you.
Okay. You've got a joke for me.
A woman laying on the beach with no arms and no legs. When a man walks by her and sees her crying. What's the matter? She says, I've never been hugged by a man. So he gives her a hug. Next day, the man walks by the beach and he sees the same woman there. No arms, no legs, crying. He goes, what's the matter? She's like, I've never been kissed by a man. So he's like, all right. So he kisses her.
I know this joke.
Walks away.
I can finish it for you.
No.
I can finish it.
You want to finish it?
So the third day, the guy walks by, sees the woman, no arms, no legs. She says, she's crying. He's like, what's wrong? She's like, I've never been fucked before. So he picks her up. He picks her up, throws her in the water, says, there, now you're fucked. Is that right? So we're finishing each other's jokes now, and we got pod childs. Pod children. Yeah, that guy's fucked up, buddy. Really. Bucky, he's a creepy looking fuck.
Bucky is pretty creepy.
That tooth, what the fuck happened there?
He's bullied in school.
Yeah. He was headbutt him. Look at the fucking size of that cranium.
What did Harry Potter say when he was filling up gas? Expensive petroleum. How do you keep an idiot waiting?
Oh. You just don't answer, right? You just don't answer me? Is that right?
Yes. Let's see. What's the difference between peeping Tom and pickpocket?
You told us this one before.
No. One of them snatches your watch. The other one watches your snatch.
Yeah, you told us this, right?
No, I didn't.
Okay, maybe you didn't. Might have been Bucky.
Fine. Those are all the jokes I got for today.
That's it?
Why, you got something?
I got all kinds of stuff. Mine just penicillin. I don't know if I have jokes, Roman. How about some there's this thing called a dirty Chewbacca. This is like Urban Dictionary. You know what a dirty Chewbacca is?
No. What is dirty Chewbacca?
A dirty Chewbacca is when you're getting a blowjob, and just when you ejaculate in the girl's mouth or the guy's mouth, whatever mouth you want to ejaculate into, when you do that, you punch them, and then the sound they make, coupled with the sperm in their mouth, sounds like like a dirty Chewbacca.
That would be what's the character from
Star Wars?
Star Wars?
Chewbacca.
Chewbacca?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
The fuck, man?
I'm thinking Chupacabra. I'm like,
what the fuck? Man, that.
I saw. You know what Chupacabra is?
Yeah, that mystery animal that floats on our fucking shores from like some island overseas or something. Yeah.
No, Chupacabra is this like a mysterious creature in Mexico.
Yeah, so it's overseas
like
and it floats.
No, Mexico is not overseas.
Where is it?
It's in North America.
Well, but it like washes up on the shores of like Florida and shit like that, and it's like it looks like a bald dog.
No, Chupacabra looks like it's a creature that walks on 2 feet, but it's got like big eyes and spikes on the spine.
What's the thing that they find on like the beach and they don't know what it is? I thought there's some island somewhere where they do like government research and it's top secret. People don't know about it. And they have like fucked up animals and shit. I thought that was called Chupacabra.
No, Chupacabra is what. I'll show you the picture.
Why do they call it that?
That's just the name they gave it. Chupacabra, like it's like monster, maybe.
I don't know, like my Chupacabra store.
Let's see, Chupacabra.
Yeah, what's that tell you? What's that saying?
Chupacabra is a legendary blood-sucking beast that appears in the folklore of the Americas. The name Chupacabra came from the Spanish word chupar, to suck. How appropriate.
It's a porn cabra.
And cabra, goat.
Suck goat?
Goat sucker.
The fuck, man? What do they got going on over there? In Mexico. Goat sucker.
I will show you the pictures of what it looks like.
I think I've seen this before. But I thought it was called something different.
No, it's like it's kind of like a dog or like a werewolf looking with spikes.
I just said that.
Spine.
Looks like a bald dog. Well, that doesn't look like what I've seen. I've seen pictures that people submit of these things like they wash up on the beach. It doesn't look like that. But I thought the rumor is there's like some government research facility somewhere that's like testing, chemicals out in animals and shit, and like it fucking mutates them, and this is what the fuck they throw in the ocean.
Like in what? In Gulf of Mexico?
Yeah, I think so. Overseas.
Overseas in Mexico.
Well, it floats over the sea.
Across the pond.
It floats over it. It's on top of the sea.
Hey, speaking of Gulf Coast and East Coast, you've heard about the strike of all the ports?
The longshoremen? Yeah.
That's crazy. It surprises me that there's no news outlet that were reporting this.
I don't understand.
Until it actually happened.
Do you know what their average salary is for a longshoreman?
The average right now? I think it's like 80 something, right?
$150,000.
Right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean,
this before the...
are you talking about like this minute or like this period of time?
No, I mean like... What are
currently,
they... Currently.
That's the average salary.
Mm-hmm.
$150,000. And then, so they're striking because I guess these port operators, the people that... I don't think you actually own the port. I don't know how this really works, but like...
Well, those are private companies.
But I don't think they own the port. They must own shit at the port. Like, how can you own a port?
You buy land and you build on there.
Well, if that's what they've done, then fine. But I guess those guys have made like 800% profit since COVID.
Oh yeah, crazy.
That's why these longshoremen are complaining about it.
One of the companies, I don't know which company it is, but I was listening to the union president. He was saying, I'm not going to mention the name of the company, but
the longshoreman president.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's kind of arrogant.
The CEO of that company just wrote himself a bonus for $4 billion. $4 billion.
That's nice. Yeah, I believe these guys should get some money, but they're making some, in my opinion, some ridiculous demands. Like they're trying to the workers are trying to prevent the owners, the maritime people, that whatever that company is, whatever the organization is, they're trying to prevent them from installing automation.
Well, yeah, that's for job security.
Well, what the fuck? Like, I can't. You're gonna try to tell me how to do my job more efficiently? My business. You're gonna tell me how to run my business more efficiently?
They're protecting. Well, if you're gonna make a contract, I mean, you're kind of stuck there. So
they want 77% pay increase over 6 years.
Over 6 years, $5.
Oh, right. So you almost want to double your salary.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna make $250,000 in 6 years, but I can't buy some automation that's gonna save all kinds of fucking money, and I have to pay you that. Like, why am I listening to you? Like, that's like me telling my company, no, you can't do anything that's going to make the jobs more efficient. Like, no more vehicles. We all got to walk everywhere. We can't drive. What the fuck is that?
Well, that's not what, I think what they're saying is to secure their jobs. Because if the automation comes in, then thousands of people will be laid off. And that's what they're trying to protect.
That's evolution. And people are going to need to fix this automation. Maybe you could train to fix it. Like, I don't understand.
I'm not against the companies running their business how they want to run. But right now, they are in a situation where if they don't negotiate a deal, and that's what, for 6 years? So if you can say, look, 6 years, no automation, but we give you 50% over the 6 years, not 77, then you deal with it for 6 years and then be prepared over the years.
You think they would be fair to offer?
I don't know, in my opinion. I mean, if they
because they did, and they fucking shot it down.
If
they said, we'll give you 50% and no automation.
They did not say 50% no automation.
What did they say?
They just only agreed on 50%.
So these greedy fucks want 50% more and still no. So what is the benefit? Why are the longshoremen not negotiating? Like, why is this like a 90% them and a 10% maritime foundation people?
I think their contract was low paid salary over the years of like how much profits are coming in.
$150,000 a year is low paid salary.
Well, I mean,
I don't know what they do. I suppose, right?
You don't. Yeah, I mean, you don't know the level of work. I mean, there's underwater welders that make a lot of money. So you're gonna say your job is not worth that money?
Maybe they make $200,000, and the guy that makes $80 now it averages up to $150. I don't fucking know.
Right. So I don't think that we know exactly. We're saying average $150,000, and actually, from what I read, was 80-something thousand. So
well, to their credit, they're not going to affect cruise ships or military shipments.
What do you mean?
The strike is not going to affect people taking cruises or shipping stuff for the military.
That's good.
Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, I don't have a problem with whatever they want for money, all these things figured out. The automation piece is a problem for me. Like, if we were never going to evolve, we'd still have, like, fucking horse and buggies. I mean, like, you don't think that horse fucking breeders were pissed off when the vehicle came around? I mean, like, what the fuck?
No, but I think automation has to be gradually introduced. But,
well, negotiate that.
Yeah, negotiate that.
Don't say, like, and say you can't replace 10% of our workforce in 6 years, but you can replace 4%, and then, when that contract's up, you replace another 6%. How it fucking works, I don't know. Negotiate that.
I mean, they can also add automation, but then instead of laying off 100 people, lay off 75 people and train the other 25 to maintain the robots.
Well, but there's a lot of things that's not even lay off. Like, there's attrition. Do some buyouts. The people that have been there forever, offer them big lump sum, get them out, get cheaper people in, or not replace them. Whatever the deal is, I don't know that business.
I don't think with union that's what you do.
Wait, you could do it with anything.
With union workers, you can just buy out whoever.
Well, you offer it as like a retirement, early retirement. You retire now, and top of your retirement package, we'll give you this whatever size bonus. We'll give you free lifetime health care for you and your family, whatever you want to fucking call it. But I don't know that you should be able to say, okay, owner, you can't put automation in. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know. So, I mean,
Bucky would have a fucking problem with it.
Bucky would fucking make some good changes.
Bucky'd lose a tooth over it, his remaining tooth. You can't handle the tooth. Tell the truth, Bucky.
He looks like he'd talk like this. Everybody's over here.
I think so.
And Zeus says, lift us goddamn containers.
But it's a great AI generator. Like they used to do that with Jay Leno. They did the celebrity couple. Like if this person had a baby with this person, this is what the baby would look like. Oh. That's what we got.
What part there is me?
Well, your hair and the beard.
Hair? That's your beard.
No, that's your beard.
No.
My beard's fucking 100% gray, buddy.
You got some blonde hair red hair over there.
Yeah, but that's got brown in it. I don't have any of that.
I don't have any brown either.
Well, but you match the brown with my blonde, and you get that tan. And he's definitely got your tooth. That's your tooth for sure.
Really? I have a tooth hanging out?
No, I'd know that tooth anywhere. That's yours. But like my hair doesn't look like that. I don't have a fucking widow's peak. Look at a fucking pointy thing up there. The lederhosen hat is covered. And he's probably got these fucking big dumb ears like you too.
I wonder if there's a person out there that actually looks like this. There's a listener probably like, what the fuck? Where's my face on this?
No, it's definitely us. And I got something else to do for our sweetie girl here. Like, I don't want to be creepy about it. I'm just trying to be nice to her.
Stop that.
Well, she's got no face. It's fucking weird. Like, can I do something? Like, I don't know. I feel like I should turn a wig around or something.
Dude.
And why is the girl wearing the hot mom cold beer shirt?
I don't know. I was wondering.
Well, because at first she was going to be the boy. And then I found this guy because this was kind of expensive. I'm like, I don't want it. And I didn't buy it. And then the lady came back to me like, you still want this? I'm like, not that price. And so you negotiate down. So like, I only paid like $25 more for that than I did this. But this is like a porcelain sort of.
Yeah, I mean, it's heavy duty. It's legit.
It's Define. What? Define. It's Define. Look at the fingers. No, not like, I didn't say it's fine. Like, it's fine. I said it's Define.
That. I didn't say that.
You're being fucking weird, man.
I think you're being
I'm going to make you put his lederhosen. You have to wear those home.
If I can fit in them. Do they stretch?
That is fucked up. Like, I think I had to roll his pants up, maybe. I can't tell. I can't remember.
On one leg.
Actually, I didn't roll them up. Those pants are only supposed to go to like the middle of his thigh. But like, I couldn't get a smaller outfit for him.
We need to find a person that can fit in them.
We just got to find a 2-year-old. They're made for 2-year-olds.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, so just find a 2-year-old.
Okay.
You know what?
And your neighbors have
Anthony's child's 2 years old, right?
Let's ask him.
We'll see, yeah. What do you think about this beer, though? I like the color.
I really like it. It's the color really fits the season, right?
Oh.
The autumn and orange.
Yeah, it's hard for me to remember how these Oktoberfest taste because it was last year we did it. Mm-hmm. But it's good. Yeah, this is like a little 5.2 or 5.6%.
5.2.
5.4. So we were in the middle.
5.4?
Yeah.
Damn it. I thought yeah.
Yeah.
It's blurry.
Yeah. Right.
Hey,
finger there.
The Hurricane
Helene.
I thought it was Helene. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think that might be, right now it's the deadliest since Katrina, I think. But they said it might be the deadliest ever because they're still adding up.
Yeah. Last I read was 200 people dead.
I read.
Or over 200.
I saw 189 this morning, so maybe that's updated.
Over 200.
Did you see that article about FEMA?
Yeah, that's crazy. I think you sent it.
Yeah, so, and this coming from Mayorkas, who's a Democrat, so it's not like someone could say it's fake news, you guys are fucking lying. Mm-hmm. I mean, they spend billions on immigrants, now they don't have enough money to fucking last the rest of the year. Well, and there's another storm coming. There's another storm coming right after this one.
There's 2 more.
Is there?
Yeah, there's 2 more forming in the Gulf. Mm-hmm. I don't know what direction they're going to go. There is another one that's like on the northeast coast, but I don't know if it's going to hit land or not.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think this is Jacob maybe is the next one. Because they alternate women, men names.
And is it alphabetical?
It is. But I think Helene H and then J is, I think it's Jacob, they said. Either way, I don't know what it is, but like, I'm glad that we don't live in a spot where some sort of natural disaster is really going to kill. We get a fuckload of snow.
Yeah.
But we don't get earthquakes and tsunamis and tornadoes and shit.
But, you know, my wife has some friends who are victims of this
Helene?
Yeah, hurricane.
In North Carolina?
They might have been in Florida. I don't remember. But they've been sending like live updates. And the only reason they have internet is because they have Starlink.
Yeah. Well, did you see what Elon Musk did there?
What?
Someone sent him a message. You know, this is what it looks like. I don't know how he got the message because the guy probably gets fucking 400,000 messages a day. But someone said, hey, Elon Musk, can you make these free for people that can't afford it right now because you have no income? So, like, he did. It took a while, like a couple days, but then he made it free to everybody in the affected areas.
Not only he did that, he also reduced the price of these satellites, these antennas by 50%. So they're originally $600. Now they're $299.
For what reason, though? Like the people, how?
Just to help out, like if...
Yeah, but if you don't have power, what good is having an antenna?
I'll explain to you right now. I end up purchasing those Starlink antennas, and I got a plan. So there's 3 different plans. One is for stationary location. The other one is...
Same antenna?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The other one is for like maritime, so like if you have a boat. And the third one is portable, like any position, any location.
But it would be powered by like your car battery or plugged in or something?
Yeah, you can plug into your car.
Okay.
But I've also gotten into this like crazy prepper mode, and I bought solar panels, like portable solar panels. I can have 500, 600 watt worth of like electricity through these solar panels. I bought battery banks that charge through solar. And then these
you can plug these Starlinks into that. Yeah.
So I looked at the specifications of the Starlink and how much wattage it uses. So I have sufficient amount of. So I calculated how much solar power do I need to generate in order to recharge one unit and have it ready.
What's a unit?
The solar,
battery bank?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it has an inverter in it, so you can plug in appliances. And then that would be charged by solar panels before the Starlink can even discharge the other unit 50% within that time. So I'll have the unit ready. And I can use it for other things. So if it ever that one dies, then it rotates, right? But I also have multiple other smaller solar banks, solar power banks that are like just USB ports. You know, I'm always like I built my own too using like DeWalt batteries, like crazy shit like that.
Yeah.
Actually, one of the units you saw me bring to our interview at Harvest Spirits. Yeah,
well, you didn't build that unit, did you?
No, I didn't build that one. But that one by Blue Yeti. Blue Yeti. And how long did we run 2 cameras off of it?
Yeah, like
almost 2 hours. Right?
Yeah, it was 5% or something.
Only dropped 3%.
Yeah, right.
So it's pretty cool.
Right.
And they recharge within 70 minutes if you plug it into the wall. So the discharge for your regular electronics is more than sufficient. Yeah. And they're small enough to just throw in the car.
But Starlink doesn't just discharge quicker when you use that?
I don't remember off the top of my head, but I have to take a look at the specifications.
So what is Starlink? Just a like you don't have to. It's not like you have a Verizon or AT&T subscription or plan.
You do have to have a plan. Yeah. So the plan I got is for emergencies or for when I go like backcountry, like backpacking or overlanding and shit like that, right? Or hunting. I'm in the remote area sometimes. So I can bring it with me, plug it into my power bank, and have internet and have access to
But that's not an emergency
calls.
situation.
No, but I've said the plan I got is for emergency situations. So I got 50 gigabytes a month plan. So you can go unlimited and pay more.
I see.
But the plan is, so there's stationary plan, unlimited data. There is a maritime, so like for your boats and things like that.
Which is unlimited or emergency
they
plan?
have unlimited. No, I call it emergency. It's not called emergency. There's unlimited plan or limited. So you're capped off at certain.
So there's limited and unlimited for each tier plan.
I think so.
For stationary, maritime, and
Yeah.
what's the third tier?
It's just you remote. What did it say?
So stationary, maritime, and remote.
Yeah.
You can get.
So like if you have an RV or a camper or just a vehicle you drive around, you just want to have it.
You can get limited or unlimited with each of those plans.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so.
So why would you really need unlimited?
Right. So for my situation now, or even during an emergency, 50 gigabytes, quite a bit.
Yeah.
And the nice thing about this unit is it does not, so with your phone, it relies on cell phone antennas, right? To triangulate signals. But if there's no cell phone antennas within reach, shit out of luck. With Elon Musk's satellite mesh network. You familiar with mesh network?
Yeah.
You know what
that's what Orbi is.
Right.
Yeah.
So think of that around the world, right? And so you'll always have signal to the internet in really remote areas, especially because there's no cell phone.
Like a really super dense forest, you'll be able to connect.
Yeah, you can be on top of Mount Everest and have.
But if you're in the forest, like you can't get, there's not a direct path somewhere and there's no cell tower around, you'll still be able to get reception with this.
Might be a weaker reception,
but at least you have something.
Just enough clearance just to get. And the nice thing about that thing is it connects to the strongest satellites. So whatever, I think it moves around too, like trying to.
Well, so what is this thing you're carrying with you? So you have to carry an antenna with you if you're now backpacking and you're walking on a trail.
If I'm backpacking, they have a mini version.
And you got that?
No.
Oh.
I just got a regular one.
That would go in your car and hang out?
Yeah, on top of my car and set it up when I park the car.
Yeah, because we talked about this ham radio thing also. But you wouldn't. That's different than But still, it won't use cell towers.
No, the ham radio is a different frequency that uses different antennas, not like cell phones.
Right. So if cell power goes out, there's a fucking attack on all of these networks. Ham radio still work.
Ham radio would be your backup. Yeah. But for ham radio, we talked about this. You need to have a certification and a ham radio ID.
Yeah, but I think the whole thing, I read about there's tests and you got to pay for tests, you got to buy shit to study. I think it's less than $100.
Yeah, no, it's not bad. It's actually pretty cool. Like
and then you got to buy the radio.
You got to buy the radio, and if you have a strong enough antenna, you can talk to people in Germany.
Well, where would the antenna be? Like I got to fucking mount something on my house.
They have them for like your car. Even a handheld ones have like really strong antennas.
Like I'd have to fucking It comes out like those old fucking cell phones from the fucking early.
It doesn't even come out. It's just prefixed like it's a long ass fucking antenna.
Oh man!
And you can unscrew it.
Oh okay.
Yeah.
And then it collapses. No. Like I don't want a fucking wand. It's or like look up here, class. Yeah, I don't want to be fencing. You're like tapping on the chalkboard. I don't know. Like I mean, but then you can only talk to people with other ham radio licensed certification. So you can't
other operators.
You can't give your child a call if you're fucking trying to reach them.
However, here's something cool. I recently learned, and I hope this is true. I haven't really researched more into it, but Elon Musk is developing cell phones that's going to be called Pi phone. Have you heard of it?
No.
His Pi phones would be using satellites. So here's another cool thing. So now communication is going to be much better and less dead spots because now your phone uses satellites.
Well, how come phones now don't use satellites?
Because it's very expensive to launch satellites into space.
So because Elon Musk is doing it though, so now it's going to be expensive to have this phone?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to be expensive.
When does he say he's going to do it?
From what I read, is he's developing it now. But again, I haven't verified that's true or not. But so if you have concern with losing reception or shit, happens and all the satellite cell phone antennas are down,
right?
that phone would work. Because my wife asked me, she's like, how much is a satellite phone? You know,
Right.
Because you can buy a satellite phone, which is like, I think you buy like preloaded minutes.
And these things are fucking chunky. They're fucking
not anymore. I mean, they're
chunky.
this big with like a folding antenna.
Yeah, just chunky.
Yeah, but I think anywhere between $800 to $1,500 with the plan.
But if you
get a satellite,
did that routinely, it'd make sense to have one. What if there's an injury? What if you?
So like a satellite phone, you can take with you backpacking in the wilderness, right? But there's a device Garmin makes that I'm actually considering getting, because I go like snowshoeing and do like a 3-4 day backpacking trips in the winter. And it can be dangerous and you can get lost or whatever. And just this device allows me to message, like texting.
Yep.
Only texting, can't call or anything like that.
Well, can you GPS locate and stuff like that?
Yeah. Actually, I think my watch, I can do
drop a pin or something.
GPS, because I think I can share my location with my wife, friends, or whoever.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to text someone, hey, I'm fucking lost. Well, that doesn't do anything.
Yeah, and then like she can see, or a friend can see that, okay, you're here now.
Well, this geolocate like within a mile.
Yeah, like it shows where you are. And like if you've been in one spot for a long time, like what the fuck?
Yeah.
He hasn't moved.
Yeah. Yeah, so they do have that because it's on Alone, that show Alone.
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever watch that on History?
Yeah.
So they have those things they wear.
They do.
So if you're not moving, it alerts the production team.
Actually, my son and I and my wife were watching season 8. Have you seen season 8?
I haven't watched it, no.
So we started watching that, and one of the competitors passed out. Mm-hmm. So just was weak, haven't had enough food.
Malnutrition and water, dehydrated.
Yeah, so he fainted and passed out for 50-some minutes. He was just laying there. But there was no response. I mean, he woke up eventually, and he's like, that's it, I got to go home. So he called in, and he's like, I passed out.
Well, I'm surprised. I don't understand what the production company, unless they think you're napping. But why do you have this if no one came?
Well, you could also be sitting there hunting. It was during the day.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, what if you get hurt and you cut yourself and you pass out? Like, now you're going to bleed out before they know there's a problem.
Well, I'm sure there's some kind of a cutoff time. Like, okay, this person hasn't moved.
Right, but you'll bleed out within 50 minutes.
It doesn't matter. You sign a waiver, so you fucking die.
All right, fine. We're going to get Bucky and Bernadette ham phones.
Bernadette.
Good little Bernie. All right.
Hey, by the way, anybody wants to order our T-shirts are now for sale. Mm-hmm. So I haven't figured out how to put it on our website yet.
We still got to figure out Amazon, but
just not techie. But if you reach out to us on social media or email, or go to our website and send us a message, you can buy these shirts.
That's like a slate blue. We got a gray and a green, right? A tan.
3 colors. There's like a coyote brown, coyote tan, or whatever. There's a forest green, and
this one, like a slate blue kind of thing.
Gray, blue, I don't know.
We also have hot sauce too.
Yes. Do you have any? We can show it.
I can. Everybody focus on Roman for now.
So, also, please, we're trying to reach 3,000 subscribers on Instagram, and then we're going to be doing a giveaway. So if you could help us out, follow on Instagram, ask your friends. It's just a follow. It doesn't take much. It would really be appreciated. It'll help us reach that 3,000 followers, and we can do the giveaway.
Plus, all your friends will feel smarter after listening to us. These fucking idiots.
Their IQ will skyrocket. Then this is our hot sauce.
Yeah, you like it though, huh? You had some?
Yeah, I have it with breakfast. I put it with eggs, and sometimes I'll make like a toast with cold cuts, and I put in hot sauce in there.
Bloody Mary?
Mm-hmm. I have not. Mm-hmm. That'll be interesting.
Well, they do it anymore. Right? There's no hot sauce in Bloody Marys?
They'll use hot sauce as a substitute, I think, if they don't have the cocktail mix.
Mm-hmm. You said cocktail.
So mature.
Shh. It's a family show.
But it's really good. And I'm not just blowing smoke up your ass. It's I feel like I have been picking this up more often than the Tabasco sauce.
So what do you think on that? Like $7 or something, do we say?
Yeah,
plus shipping?
Yeah, we can do that. Try it out if you don't like it.
How much is in here?
I don't know. How many ounces?
This is 5 fluid ounces.
5 ounces.
Yeah.
And it goes a long way.
It's pretty good. So
you've tried it, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't have a lot of hot stuff in my life. I just don't eat a lot of that stuff, but I have that.
I have like several hot sauces on my shelf, and like a small shelf on a section of my refrigerator. And I have hot sauce there from like New Orleans. I bought some from there when we went to see Gators.
Yep.
I have some stuff from St. Lucia. I was in St. Lucia, I bought hot sauce there. I brought some hot sauce from Europe. And I don't know, I always grab that one. Like I like the taste.
Hot sauce is good for, preppers and shit, because like what's it got, a shelf life of like fucking 40 years?
There you go.
I mean, it's like Spam. It just doesn't die. Doesn't go bad.
It's like wine. It ages well.
That's right. But yeah, so when who knows what's going on with the uncertainty in this world? So
throw that in your prepper bag.
Plus, and it wards off animals. Like they're like, fuck, I don't want that shit.
Yeah,
you could do a perimeter with it.
There you go. And then your shit will smell so bad.
Well, it's actually your poop exotherms. So like it gives off heat, so you can just kind of like warm. You could probably use it to roast marshmallows and
start
shit.
Start a fire with it.
Right. It's like Sterno. All right, what do you think on this beer, Roman?
I'm gonna give
it
Märzen 4.5.
I'm gonna give it no. I'm gonna give it a 4.
I'm giving it 4.5. I can actually drink like 3 of these.
Yeah, it's good. It's light.
That good.
Yeah, it's like I said, I want to compare it to some other ones we have. So either way, good stuff. Thank you, Beer Tree.
Yeah,
and we'll see what's going on moving forward. What'd you say?
We'll give this to us.
I bought it.
Oh, you bought it?
Yeah. From Drink and White Craft.
Oh, nice.
Yep, they ship it right to me next day. So thank you for that, Chad and Drink and White Craft.
Yeah. They'll ship it right to your door, right?
That's correct.
Nice. Anything else you want to add?
No, we gotta
listen to us on one of our new networks that we are on, which is Hop Top Network. Please, again, help us get to 3,000 followers on Instagram. But we're also on Facebook. We're on YouTube podcasts, YouTube Shorts, channel videos. We post things on there.
We are on X. We're on Threads.
Thread. Are we on Threads?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Reddit.
Yeah. Reddit.
Yeah, Reddit's... they don't fuck around, Reddit.
They don't fuck around.
I mean, there's a lot of people fucking around that don't fuck around. It's fun. Reddit's pretty intense. I need to figure out how to get video on there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm sure we can figure out.
Yeah, it's pretty intense, but...
There's a lot to do. We do most of the stuff ourselves, except our friend who edits our videos for us. Thank you to you, Augustine. And thank you to all the followers and listeners, loyal, local, in this country, overseas.
Yeah, we had some people from Australia and Germany.
We had some recently from India.
Yep.
So thank you guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate all the followers and all the support you guys give us. And anybody who supports us through Patreon, all the money goes into
back into the show.
Yeah, doing more interviews and tours of breweries. So that's where. So if you wonder where the money goes from Patreon, it goes back into the production of these interviews of breweries and tours. And if you like that kind of content, we appreciate your support. And that's it.
Until next time.
Today. Yeah. Thank you, everybody.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, Hopheads. Frank here.
And Roman. Welcome to Brews and Banter, the podcast where we sip and spill the funniest stories over a cold one.
We're not just brewing laughs and comedy. We also discuss life stories and current events in every episode.
Follow the frolic on our socials, where we brew up more than just banter. check out linktr.ee/BrewsNBanter for all the goods.
And guess what? We've got a VIP section. Join our Patreon for exclusive content, behind-the-scenes brew secrets, and maybe even a blooper reel or two.
Subscribe, laugh, and unlock the full Brews and Banter experience. Because life is too short for bad beer and boring stories. Cheers.